Yo, what's going down, guys? Been away for a while, but back now. Daniel French, what's up? Welcome aboard My Simulator Universe. What is up? Welcome aboard Alaska Airlines Flight 55, nonstop from Barrow to Fairbanks, about 1 hour, 19 minutes, gate to gate. And so let's jump into the flight deck here and see if I remember how to fly after a few weeks absence. So where are we? We're gonna need to get some fuel. Let's see, we're gonna need an hour and 20 minutes, 2 hours 20 minutes, which is 10,000 something. 11,000 160. Whoops. There we go. That should be it. That should do the trick. Oh, let me get the sound on as well. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Set random. That looks good to me. And we're good. We can jump into the FMC and start actually getting set up here. We are on the ground at PABR Barrow, Alaska. We'll set our GPS coordinates in. PABR, destination FAI, Fairbanks, also in Alaska. Alaska flight number 55. We're going to take off runway 7. I was looking at the weather earlier, and let's just get an update actually. We're reporting winds at 080 at 14 knots, 10-mile visibility, clear skies, temperature minus 16, dew point minus 18, altimeter 3019er. So yeah, the winds are out of the east at 14 knots, and we'll set the altimeter 3019er. Like that. Okay. Go into the init ref. We'll set 0 fuel weight. We've got about 5,000 reserves. Cost index is, I have no idea, 38. And cruising at flight level 370, 37,000 feet. We'll take off. That should be fine right there. We can do 24. Flaps 5. Runway 7,100 feet long. Center of gravity. The trim. Oh wait, we'll get the V speeds in here, and we'll set the trim at 502. Something like that. V2 is 146. We'll set 156. And we can arm this. Flight director on. There's no departure charts or anything for this airport, so we're just going to initially fly runway heading something like 070. And then we'll just fly direct to, well, we need to plug in our route, and we're going to fly direct to the Barrow VOR, or at least that's the first waypoint in our flight plan. So we need to type BRW, and then we're going to BTT via Juliet 515, and then direct to the Fairbanks VOR FAI. We can activate and execute, and we got enough fuel. Let me just change the reserves to 4 and call it good. Alright, cool. So yeah, alright, we'll just fly runway heading initially and then make a right turn. I guess we'll just go ahead and fly direct to Bravo Tango Tango. There's no ATC on at the moment, so we're all good on that front. We can also climb straight up to our cruise of 37,000. Alright, what else do I need to do? Let's squawk 2200 and we'll tune to advisory frequency 122.8. What's that, 122? Okay, cool. Alright, what else? Overhead, we need fuel pumps, get the yaw damper on, window heat, hydraulics. Wait, did I already say hydraulics? Whatever. And then we need to start the APU. Okay. What else? I guess I should mention that I'm flying with my friend, Glenn, over there in the Delta livery. Although, he's parked on a taxiway, but whatever. Just have different scenery. So let me see if he's almost ready to go. Okay, yeah, I need to get a car started before I forget as well. Routes, departing PABR, PAFA, alternate is Anchorage PANC, that's 37,000, Boeing 737-800, Alaska 55, we're on VATSIM, start. There we go, cool. Okay. Alright, Glenn is ready to go. So, we are good to go as well. I hope. Okay, so we're gonna get the main door shut if I can. Apparently, oh wait, no, I need to shut the air stairs first. So we need to go to doors, close. And there they go. It's an interesting sign. Okay. Okay, and then the main door shut as well. We can get to make sure the anti-collision light is on and switch to APU power. Okay. Well, that's it. We're good. So let's go to pushback. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, clear to push.
Okay, there we go. So, start number 2. Check the fuel.
push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Tow bar is off. Pin is out. Watch for the pin on the right.
Cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Okay, we need to start number 1. Put this on the continuous. Looks like a big scenery difference, yeah. Apparently, starting push by, yep. And, is it some kind of glitch that he's on the taxiway? No, I think it's just a difference in our scenery. And we need to inject the fuel for number 1. Switch to gen power, APU can come off, taxi lights on, lead off, packs on, pitot heat, probe heat, whatever, on, and we'll set RTO and flaps 5, and we'll just go ahead and squawk Charlie now, so I don't forget, and traffic as well. We'll do a flight control check. Aileron right and left. Elevators up and down, and rudders left and right. Or I guess there's only one rudder. Whatever. And we're good to taxi. So I guess I'll just go ahead of Glenn. Let's see, I think we'll just pull out, and then we just pretty much go straight ahead to runway 7. Besides, I don't even know where Glenn's taxiway would be. Hopefully his taxiway is not on the runway. Okay, let me see if I can get the progress bar up. And make sure. Did I check the TCAS? No. But, it should work. Alright, cool. Swabot is working. Cleared to taxi runway 7, yeah. Holy crap, this is the end of the runway? That was fast. So, make sure the flight attendants are notified. And let's see where Glenn is. This might be a little bit tricky, apparently. Since it looks like he's kind of well, I guess we would have enough room, but actually it would make more sense if he goes first, guess he stopped. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I should go first. Okay, cool, cool. Go right ahead. Oh, that's crazy. How's the scenery that different? I mean, there's only one runway at this airport, so... Although I have no idea why this says 77. Anyway, let's watch his takeoff. And there he goes. Let's go ahead and line up. We're going to want to wait a minute or two, make sure we have a good separation, especially since we are on the same exact route. And we'll get the strobes kicked on and landing lights. And we'll hold here for just a moment. Corey Hackett, what's up? Welcome aboard. Yep, back on the saddle again. It's been a few weeks, so hopefully we'll get all the way there. If I remember. Alright, so we're gonna take off and make a right turn, and we'll essentially just go direct Bravo Tango Tango VOR. Alright, we should be good to go, so let's rock and roll. Start the clock. Apply 40% power. Okay. Toga. Let's rock it. Keep lined up. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate, gear up. Alright, we'll start this right turn. It's a beautiful waxing crescent moon as the sun is coming up. It's pretty early over here in Alaska. I think it's like 7 or 8 o'clock local time. Right, we're just going to program direct Bravo Tango Tango in, and go ahead and flip on VNav and LNav. Can go ahead and take control. And we'll get the flaps up to 1. Make sure the retractable landing lights are off, taxi light off, flaps all the way up, and we're on our way. Flaps 1, yeah, I put I'll do flaps 1 until I see that we're past the flap speed. There's 10,000 landing lights can come off, flight switches off, and cabin's notified. Alright, make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the departure out of Barrow. And we are, let's see, computer saying arrival time is 1926 Zulu. That's 1:26 my time, so we just got about an hour and 5 minutes to go. Not a very long flight at all. good. Climbing through 12,000. On our way. Let me get some music on. As not to listen to the vacuum cleaners the whole way. Turn this up a bit. And set a cool view. To chillax. To grab a nice coffee and a biscuit. I was going to stream my flights, but my brother-in-law is opening a door for someone to hijack my... What? I have no idea what you mean. A computer. I know what a PC is. What? So someone's using your computer right now? And we're just about down to an hour to go, and we'll be landing. So my plan is for today, after this flight, I'm going to continue down to Seattle. So we're going to do Fairbanks to Seattle, which I believe is like a 3.5 hour flight or something like that. So I'll be streaming all day. Or at least for, several hours. Nobody said is opening a door to hijack my computer. He's trying to sell your computer? Is that what you're saying? you're gonna go sit in the back for the rest of the trip. Have a safe trip. Rest of the flight. Alright, man. Well, enjoy the view back there. And thank you. Alright, let's get a weather check for Fairbanks PAFA. Fairbanks is reporting winds 050 at 6 knots, 10-mile visibility, view at 6,000, temperature 1, nice and warm there, relatively, and the dew point's -9er, altimeter 29er71. So we'll make sure we set that, switch to standard. Should have done that a long time ago. And we'll set 29er71. Wow, big pressure difference between the two cities. Am I doing a flight tomorrow? Yes, I think so. Should be on about. Should be on daily for the next couple weeks. Why 2 weeks? Just how my schedule is. I tend to have about 3 weeks of daily streaming, and then I go back to work for another 2 or 3 weeks. So I kind of oscillate between the two, of working and simming. Okay, cool. We're about to hit our cruise. Altitude 37. Coming up. We got Glenn on the TCAS, about 20 miles ahead, so we got some good separation going on. What was the winds again in Fairbanks? 050 at 6. Relatively calm winds, but they are coming out of the northeast. So let me pull up the airport diagram, figure out what runway we're going to use. Alright, most likely runway 2 left. 2 left, which I think in the sim is going to show up as 1 left. Because I don't have updated scenery for the runway, but nevertheless, it'll still show up in the FMC as 2 left. That's most likely what they're doing in real life as well. Let me check that, if I can. Fairbanks is not the busiest airport in the world, but let's see. There's an Alaska flight coming into Fairbanks right now, but it's kind of hard to tell what runway they would put them on. But yeah, most likely runway 2 left. Alright, there's cruise. Let's get the seatbelt sign off. Okay. And we'll check the computer. For our top of descent time is 1901 Zulu. That's in just about 20 minutes. Just about 23 minutes. So, not very long at all. Alright, coming into Fairbanks, we're going to be looking for gate 2 on arrival. Okay, cool. That's okay, just wondered. Yeah, no problem. Wonder away. Alright. Okay, we're not on any arrival, so we'll just vector ourselves in when the time comes. And for runway 2 left, let's see, they got a couple approaches we can do. They got an ILS, they got an RNAV. Let me check out these RNAV approach, RNAV Zulu. Okay, this could work. RNAV Yankee. Let me see. Oh no, not this one. Alright, I think we're gonna do the RNAV Zulu runway 2 left approach. So we got all that figured out. Forgot this is FSX Steam Edition, yep. The Steam Edition. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I usually wait until we get a little bit closer, but considering that we don't have an arrival specifically, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the approach just so we get a more accurate descent profile. So we're gonna do RNAV Zulu runway 2 left, and we are actually gonna program the Gladhill, whatever, however you pronounce it, transition. Oops, I didn't mean to execute it, but we're gonna go direct BTT VOR to Gladhill, like so. And then that puts in some descent data. Which should change our top of descent a little bit. I guess we'll just go over the approach now too. Our approach course is 020. Final approach 020. Let's do. The minimums are 798 feet. What did I say? 798. Okay. Alright, so if we don't see the runway by 798 feet, we'll initiate a go-around, in which case we will climb to 5,000 feet on track 020 to Usazi intersection, and right turn to Odifu intersection, and track 181 to Crunkle intersection and hold. Alright. So 5,000 for the go-around altitude. Touchdown zone elevation is 439 feet. So we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so this approach is going to put us on a 5-mile final, so we're going to be wanting to be getting configured by Wolf's intersection. And nice and slow down throughout that turn. Mr. Turtle, what's up? Welcome aboard. You're covering for Holly. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this should be a pretty cool approach. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a St. Louis incident. And we'll get it on our first try. Holly had work today, okay. Alright, we are less than 10 minutes to descent, so I'm going to get our altitude reset down to 10,000 something. What was the airport altitude again? 439. So yeah, we'll just do 10,400 as a reminder of 10,000 AGL. Yeah, we're just about 9 minutes. And we should be on the ground in about 40 minutes, that is. What flights are you doing tomorrow and on Friday? Because Friday I'm flying LAX to Hong Kong or LAX to Tokyo. Wow, on Northwest Airlines. In real life, you're doing that? And as far as tomorrow, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I was thinking maybe of going from Seattle to somewhere in the Bay Area, like San Jose. I haven't been to San Jose in a while. And then I was also thinking about possibly doing some VFR flying. Jump into Piper Warrior and do some stuff on in the sim. Okay, cool. On Friday, on Friday I'm trying to join in on the fun. There's in the F&O. Where was it at? I forget. There's an event. Oh yeah, it's in Miami this week. So I was gonna try to do a flight in or out of Miami on Friday, and then on Saturday there's another event in Portland, and so I want to fly in or out of Portland, especially since it's my hometown. So I'm pretty biased. Alright, where are we at? We should be descending any moment here. We got about 3 minutes. And then we're going to be on the ground in about 30 if everything goes right. Looks like I'm gaining on Glenn a little bit. He's down to we got about 15 miles of separation, but that still should be plenty. Overspeed, man, that's the way we roll. It's a good trick if you don't make your wings fall off. Okay, I think I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Oh, we're already in descent. There we go. Alright, so seatbelt signs on. Oh, I totally missed that. Alright, so we're descending now. Let me see. I'm gonna try and well, how do you oh right, I was hitting the wrong button. See if I can bring the speed back a bit early, just so we keep safe separation, especially since Glenn is going on and on the same runway 2 left. Which, of course, in turn puts us a little completely off profile. Okay, cool. We're right back on to profile, looking good, coming through flight level 250 right now. Alright. Above. Okay, at Woolsits, so FMC wants us to be at 210. The chart says we need to be below 210 knots. 210 knots or less, so I think I might reset that since, let's see, Wolf's is going to be about Pilots KCX. What's up? Welcome aboard and thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Okay, anyway, what was I just doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at the chart. So that Wolf's is gonna put us about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 in 8, 9, 10. 13, that's about 4. Okay, so never mind. We could cross Wolf's at about 210 knots. I don't know. Maybe I should come in a little bit slower. And then it's going to be 170, 172, 167. Okay, I guess that is doable. Alright, what are we gonna do? Flaps 30 for landing. So we're gonna want final approach speed is gonna be 149. Below flight level 180, we're going to switch to local pressure, 2971. Alright, I am all paranoid about the speed right here, so I'm going to put it a little bit lower, just to be on the safe side. Let's see. I'll just put 190. Wow, that messed everything up. But yeah, I want to be nice and slow coming through, because we're basically going to be turning base about 5 miles out. By the time we roll out onto final, we'll be about 5 miles from the runway. Avidad Gaming, what's up? Welcome aboard. I was inside the fence at Sundsvall Timrå Airport in Sweden today. Very cool. I have no idea where that is exactly, but sounds like fun. Alright, we're coming high, so we're going to get the speed brakes out. I gotta open this program really quick before I forget. There we go. Alright, we can almost see what we're going to do. We're going to enter, this is going to go by really fast. We're going to enter a left downwind for runway 2 left, 02 left. And then, yeah, we're going to swing it around. Hopefully hopefully we can actually pull this off. Alright, we're going to reset our MCP down to 4,000. And we're going to have some terrain to go over, so we definitely don't want to, we want to stay above 4,000. 4,000 or above. Okay, that's about 10,000 AGL. Sound is coming on. Whoops, and let me get the music off real quick. We'll get the landing lights on, flight switches, continuous, cabins notified. We'll set auto brakes to 2. Speed brakes can come back. Can be stowed. Yeah, we're going to be on the ground really soon. Got about just under 10 minutes. Gotta do Lintan7, what's up? Welcome aboard. Alright, I'm gonna have to be putting my attention on this arrival. We're about to hit the approach. See if we can get a visual. This should be the airfield, right? At about our 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock. And the city is right here, I believe, just north of the field. We got some terrain to go over here, and then we'll turn base over the river. Make sure we come in nice and slow. Reminder, set this all the way down to 16, so I don't have to worry about it. And we'll maintain visual separation from the terrain. Which we are well above. Alright, the speed brakes can be stowed. And we can actually hit approach button here. It'll kind of give us an artificial glide slope. Runway 2 left, we're about 16 miles to runway at this moment. Alright, I know it's a little bit early, but we're going to do some flaps now. We just want to come through this turn and nice and slowly. Rest of the landing lights on. Throw on the taxi. Whoops. Throw on the taxi lights now. It's just the more you do now, the less you have to do on the ground. Flaps 5. through the turn. Let's see, this would probably look a little bit better on this side. Beautiful. Alright, but I should stay in the flight deck. Go ahead and set this all the way around to 020. 10 miles to runway. And it's going to swing us all the way around to final approach. I have no idea where Glenn is. But don't have anything on TCAS, so we'll assume we're all good. Alright, we are looking really good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop the gear down, make sure the speed is coming down. We got one more slight turn to do. Let's do flaps 15. About 5 miles to runway. Get the APU started now. And finally, flaps 30. Arm the speed brakes. Alright, speed brakes are armed. Flaps 30 green light, gear down 3 green, landing lights are on, cabin's notified. We're cleared to land. Set 5,000 on this for the go-around altitude, and we're looking perfect. Alright. Let's do some flying. That came on right? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna take control. See you cats on the ground. Tiny bit high. Wow, look at those lush trees. Landing.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh. It's a little harder than I intended. Alright, reverse thrust. knots manual braking. We'll take the next left. Landing lights off. Stop the clock. Stow the speed brakes. Take the left and flaps up. Right. Flaps are coming up, strobes can come off, and we're looking for gate number 2. We'll switch to APU power, and we'll pull into the ramp here. Well, we got her down. Welcome to Fairbanks, Alaska, everybody. It was a very nice approach. I wish I could have gotten a little bit smoother touchdown, but I'm happy. A little bit smoother approach to go along with it. Alright, this is our gate. Nice and easy, jeez. I said easy. Did not mean to slam on the brakes. Alright, and that was a little bit easier. Alright, jetway's coming in. Cut the fuel. Flight switches off. Seatbelt signs, fuel pumps, taxi lights. Heavy bleed, packs off, probe heat off. Alright, that's about it. And we can squawk standby. There we go. Pretty much in turnaround mode here. And, yeah, there you have it. Oh yeah, and one more thing, we can turn off the anti-collision light. Now I have no idea where Glenn is. But he was just ahead of me. But I'm pretty sure he had a malfunction with his routing, and so he might be landing behind me now. Anywho, okay, what did I miss? Winston Auerbach. What's up? Thank you for subbing. And welcome to the channel, man. You're about to start descent, Glenn? What? And thank you very much, Glenn. You're going to be a while? Okay. Well, we might have time to do a replay before you land. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect real quick. And we'll do some replays. So I want to get the flaps down. 230. Throw on the landing lights for theatrics. Get the progress bar off. forever. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Let's do... That should do the trick. Actually, it might be a little bit far. Let's... Whoops. Stupid FSX replay. Alright, one more, guys. Switch to Anchorage, or not Anchorage, I mean Fairbanks Tower. What? Okay, there we go. As I'm over the threshold. Oh, that didn't look too bad from that view. Ibrahim Firkin, what's up? Welcome aboard. And there you have it, guys. That's the arrival into Fairbanks. Let's pop back over to the terminal here. I am going to be doing another flight. We're going to continue on down to Seattle. However, I'm going to take a short break, grab some lunch here. I haven't eaten too much today, so I'm going to grab some food. But the aircraft is in turnaround mode, so we'll let the next crew come in here and take this bird out. We'll catch the next flight down to Seattle. I'm going to be closing the stream. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you liked it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be back in about an hour or hour and a half with another stream, so I'll see you guys over there. Alright, until then, peace out, guys.